So, welcome. This is Whining Millennials Season 2,
Yes.
Episode 4.
Yes.
We're a month in. We've been consistent, guys. As you guys may notice, this is a different space. Eli said a racial slur against the owner of the studio that we were recording at, and we got kicked out.
Said that slavery was a choice, and he got very upset. He was really woke. I think that's why he felt so upset. So he kicked us out.
It does sound like a personal problem, though.
You know? Wait, what?
Like, that sounds like... I understand that, but, like, shout it out for whining millennials.
That was not the direction I expected you to go in. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that was. Wow.
Look, here's the thing about life. You never know. You just never know when you might make a left turn.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of left turns,
Okay.
we have no interns today. Well, my dog is kind of our intern right now. But he's like chilling. I will show you, but like setting this up by ourselves was like really tough. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. If you guys behave.
If you guys behave.
Move closer to me.
Oh, I'm gonna try my best.
Thanks.
Okay.
So for tonight, we have a few topics that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
And the first one I'm somewhat passionate of, because it kind of like, I hate to say it.
What? Oh, I know
Drake's
what he's
reign.
say.
It's over.
Okay, so what he's doing right now is called dragging it.
I'm not
in
bro,
New York.
Bro.
In New York, when we say that, it basically means when someone is doing the most. First of all, one bad album does not mean his run
at this point in your career.
It just means he missed. It happens.
Not for Drake, bro. He had the, like, in my opinion,
yes,
he had the longest streak of like albums that were like, bro, you could find a banger in every single album. Yeah. Like in this album, I feel like SZA outdid him. Yeet, do you even know who that is? I don't.
Yeah,
like, outdid Drake, and J. Cole outdid Drake.
Well, okay, let's be fair. Okay, right. SZA is an R&B artist, right? She's
bro,
a singer. She's a lyrical singer.
Drake is a singer, bro.
No, he is not, bro. He can sing, but he is not a singer. SZA is literally a vocalist. Like,
bro, but to have somebody outdo you in your own album is kind of crazy. For Drake,
yeah.
For Drake, that's like, for Drake. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. For Drake, that's not the precedent that he's been setting all these years that he's been doing this. Like, that's not like
Drake can't body everybody on every song. Statistically, it just.
But
can't
that's
happen.
what he's been claiming for years. He's the one. He's the Don. He's Champagne Pappy, bro.
Okay, I understand. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like, I didn't even listen to the album because I heard what people were saying about it.
He's in denial that this is his worst album, bro.
That's my favorite artist. I'm going to be in denial. But the fact of the matter is, objectively, like every streak must come to an end. When the Warriors were winning, in that 2017.
2017 we were flawless.
Yeah, that was the 73 and 9.
No, 2016 was 73 and 9.
73 and 9, right? When they were on that winning streak, when the Bucks finally beat them, God. We were all sick. It happened, right?
Yeah.
Like another streak. When the Yankees were on a winning streak, championship wise, and it fell.
Okay, like, I get that.
Yes.
But the thing is, the Warriors didn't claim for a decade and change that they were the greatest to grace the music industry. Drake did.
Okay.
And like, this is all due respect, bro. Like, you know, not that Drake is watching right now, but shout out to Drake. But you gotta count your losses. And to me, this is like the biggest L that I've seen Drake take with an album in like forever.
Yeah, no, look. But that, once again, when you have such an extensive discography full of albums that are at this point basically all classics, there's bound to be one bad apple in the bunch. That is the argument I'm going to die on here.
I respect what you're saying, and you're correct.
Remember when we all thought Scorpion was a flop, and then it aged like fine wine. I'm not saying this album will.
They definitely won't.
Damn.
It definitely won't.
Damn.
Bro, like, you can't go on TikTok, for example, and not find somebody making fun of Drake right now.
Okay.
And like, it's the nature of like, you know, being in the public eye and all that, but bro, this is a mess, bro. Like, and obviously, like, Drake's vision, obviously I'm not gonna see it. Like, you know, he has something different in his mind than I do. I respect it.
Yeah.
But I don't respect this album. I'm sorry.
No, look.
I will say the best thing to come out of this album is
I know what you're gonna say.
Drake putting Joe Budden to bed.
Yo,
holy shit!
We actually have to read it right now.
You're not gonna read the whole caption.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing.
I'll put a screenshot of the whole caption. But brother, like, let me just preface by saying, like, I've never seen somebody use Draymond Green from the Warriors as like an insult to somebody, and having this man calling Joe Budden basically that he's not Kobe, that he's not getting love like that he's not gonna get a farewell tour.
That entire paragraph just gave us weeks, months worth of captions for social media, bro. Some notable snippets from this. How you start off the paragraph saying you failed at music? Like Joe Budden. The funny thing is, once upon a time, Joe Budden was considered nice. Once upon a time, but then to start it off, you failed, and then you left it behind to do what you are doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. Bro, like, yo, you know what, bro? I would have wished you would have used some of those lines in the album. That's crazy, bro. Like, how you gonna tell a grown man? This is the intern. This is the intern for the week. It's Mr. William. They probably say my last name. Oh yeah. But I can't say my last name in English. So William Zapata. Thank you for showing up, man. He's hungry. Yes, he is. But the people who love me know that I deprive him from water and food. Please don't call animal control. Anyway, yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. Crazy. Again, we're gonna put it on the screen somewhere because Willie can actually edit videos. Yes. So better than the last two interns we had. But yeah, bro. He also said you switched careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke, living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty NC jeans to screw up their face to Mood Music 29 and to pretend you are the GOAT. But no, to be honest, that wasn't even the best one. The best one was, this one is gonna live on in captions to like, I don't even know when. Like, I feel like the generation after this one. He just swiped on his screen to go to the next half of the entire caption that he wrote. Son said, my guy really said, where was this part? Damn, I'm not gonna lie, he could have. Bro, this is like he might not even be able to find it, but like this is a whole entire paragraph. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm gonna put them here, like the pictures that he has, but. He said, your boy said, you retired and we never hung up your jersey and we don't even remember your number. And with that, I want to wish Joe Budden to rest in peace. Rest in peace. Matter of fact, we're going to have to put the tombstone, we're going to have to put a tombstone somewhere on the screen for him or something. Like, it's not worth it. Or like, you know that song that they be putting in the homeless people commercial? He's not worth it. Not worth it. Another song. But yeah, I think that's like the best thing to come out of the album, and shit. To be honest with you, don't ever fuck up with Drake, I guess. No, you can't. And by the way, everything that we said was with the utmost respect. Absolutely. Regardless of this album being bad, I personally think, even though that his reign is over, I think that Drake is still the fucking GOAT. It's not over. He's still the fucking GOAT. Well, he's taking a break because he has tummy issues. Tummy issue? The hernia? Is it a hernia? I think so. I don't know. Dang. But how is he getting all these fucking actual professional basketball player injuries? He tore his meniscus and like now he has a fucking hernia? He tore his meniscus because I think he was playing ball in the league that he started. That's why you broke your meniscus. No, you were trying to be like Drake. Oh no, I did it first. So if anything, he's trying to be like me. Be careful before he makes a song about you. No, he's not gonna. He gonna make back. I don't make enough money for him to mention me. Like the funny thing, he just mentioned Kai Cenat in one of his songs. Oh yeah, he did. Not even by name though. Not even by name, because Kai, as important as Kai is, he's not important enough to mention by name. I disagree, bro. What? AMP is like raving Oh no, we know.
Like,
AMP's
bro,
holding the whole Bronx down right now.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying the level you have to be at for Drake to mention you by name in one of your songs.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm referring to.
But I'm also gonna say that I forgot Kaisa, Nat, and Phantom. They're both from the Bronx.
Fact. Shout out Kaisa, Nat, and Phantom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that they my homies, bro. Phantom is Dominican,
Like,
so he's probably my cousin. So I'll take it. He's family. Shout out to AMP family.
Shout out Kaisa, Nat. And shout out to Riz Master himself.
Who?
Dude Dennis, my guy.
Let me get you some knee pads. Hold up.
What, bro?
That's crazy. You were slobbering him.
He coined a whole term. You got to give him his respect. Like,
Bro, okay. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When this man pulled up and gave Kai, I don't know if you've seen this clip. He gave Kai like a portrait of himself. And he called it the Rizza. I mean, shout out to my boy Duke.
Nah,
don't know him, but shout out to him. Speaking of Riz, I wanted to ask you a question. I know. You've been alive for how old are you?
I'm not gonna disclose that information.
No, for real. How old are you?
35.
Shut up, bro. No, for real. How old are you?
26, bro.
Damn. Jesus Christ. Still?
Yes.
Grow up.
I'm trying to.
Wait, you have insurance?
Yeah. He just shook my hand because y'all all know how hard it is to get insurance in this country.
Bro, I injured my back on my 26th birthday and a day. The day after my 26th birthday, I dropped 415 pounds on my back.
Damn.
And like I couldn't go to my mommy because her insurance told me to go fuck myself.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm glad you have insurance. I think it's kind of fucked up, like the whole healthcare situation in the U.S. I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm not knowledgeable enough. I just know that like sometimes it is cheaper to die than going to the doctor.
It's almost
without
always
insurance.
cheaper to die.
Yeah.
Dying is free.
But funerals.
Oh, true. I'm not gonna lie. I think on average funerals cost anywhere between 10 to 15K. I think.
That's crazy. You know what I could do with 10 to 15K?
A whip. It's a new apartment. That's a down payment on a new apartment.
I would have bought pizza.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You would have bought $15,000 worth of pizza?
Nah. Or like a good slice from like Prince Street Pizza and then like put the rest in the savings.
Okay.
I personally feel like I don't be spending money like that.
That's a good one.
No, I think
I see this hat right.
It was a gift.
Don't cover it now.
It was a gift.
It was a gift. He gifted it to himself.
Chill. When I went to get this hat, I got pressed by the police outside of Supreme because they said I looked suspicious. And then they just let me go in, like nothing happened.
So they said you look suspicious, but still let you in.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for New York's finest. New York's finest.
Let's get something good. Anyway, but where I was going, 26-year-old, handsome guy, you got some Riz, unspoken Riz.
Unspoken.
But I'm pretty sure you probably been stuck. Stop. Matter of fact, bro, forget the fact. Go home, please. Don't ever do that again.
You know that dude that like I forgot his name. He's this content creator. Like his whole thing is Riz, and he be rizzing people up on those streams, on live streams. He's like curly headed, like he's like beige.
We're in different. You mean white?
No, like beige. Like your skin tone. You're beige.
Bro, I'm black.
No. You ethnically you are black. I'm just literally describing your actual skin color.
I'm like caramel.
You said what?
I'm like caramel. Like I don't have to work hard for a tan.
Oh my God. Flex your light skin privilege on us just a little bit more.
No, I'm just saying. I don't get my tans from a can or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not one of them.
Wow, that was low.
No, but where I was going with this, being 26, living in the best city in the world. I'm not arguing. Go argue with your mom.
Say that. Which city?
The best city in the world, New York City.
I just want to make sure.
Go argue with your mom. You've probably been on some bad dates.
Oh, absolutely.
I figure, I think I think on a weekly basis, like for the episodes, we should like talk about like the worst dates that we've been in.
Worst dates. Oof. Been on a couple of those.
Yeah, just like if you can make it embarrassing to make it funny, that could be cool.
Nah, I don't have to make it embarrassing because they are. I'm trying to think of the worst one I've been on. Go first, cause I'm gonna have to.
Me.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. So one time. Ah, yes. So what I met. So I used to be on this dating app called Chispa.
Called what?
Chispa. Like it's like Spark in Spanish.
Spark.
It's like you know the BLK app.
Yes.
It's like that, but like for Spanish people.
That's a good description.
Yeah, yeah. So I went on a date with this girl.
Yeah.
And she was pretty. You know, cool. She was around my age at the time. She was like 24, 23 maybe. I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
But we went out on this date. We got together. You know, we were having fun. We were talking.
Yeah.
She was pretty in person the same way she was on the app or whatever. And we got along super well. In my head, in the middle of us like eating and like making jokes and whatever, I was thinking, shit, there's gonna be a second date already. Like I'm feeling this.
Mm-hmm.
And then she dropped the bomb that ruined everything for me.
What's the bomb?
Bro, she has a daughter.
Okay. So we'll circle back to this point whether or not you guys like think it's okay. Well, not that we think it's okay or not, but
It's definitely okay if you're a parent to date. But here's my thing.
Okay.
Disclose it before, because like you just never like personally. At the time, I was not in a mentality where I could even fathom being somebody's stepfather.
Okay.
And like that just threw me off, and like that kind of like I felt almost like lied to.
Yeah.
Because like she waited till we were deep into like I was already fantasizing about the second date because I thought shit was cute.
Yeah.
But like that, they're kind of like now I don't know what else you might be hiding. You know what I mean?
So you feel like she was deceitful?
It was definitely deceitful.
Okay, so at what point do you think that like women or men who have children should mention that? You think that they should mention that before you guys go on the date, or should that be one of the first things that they lead off with?
No, because I also like at the same time, I believe that people shouldn't have to like disclose that type of information. Like offer like it's not like, hey, my name is X, I have kid. Like, you know, that can be rough. But like if you are getting to the point with somebody where like yes you're gonna go on a date and like they're getting to know you and like you're telling them a little bit about your family, don't leave out a key person from your family out. Conveniently.
True.
You know what I mean? True. That's the part that I didn't like. Like she told me about her dad, she told me about her siblings, blah blah. Like it was cool, whatever. But she left a very very important person in her life.
I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of messed up because it comes across to me like she was embarrassed of her child.
Right, which to me is like even worse because right, exactly. Yeah. And like to me, like if I was like a little older, it would have been like a little bit of a different story because like now where I'm in life, like back then, like I had like a thing like I don't want to deal with anybody's ex. Like I feel like I shouldn't have to like. You know what I mean? Especially if I have to deal with him for like 18 years until like the kid is like old enough to not need him around, or if she even wants him around, or they even want him around. Mm-hmm. But like, I would have considered it because now looking back, her ex was like 5'3", 5'4", so like I could like pop him like a kernel. Mm. You know, like if he ever like wanted to get disrespectful with me. So like,
he's not like that, yo.
I'm definitely not like that. I'm just But when you bench 315,
doesn't bench 315 either.
I do.
Currently?
Well, no, not currently. It happened once upon a time, bro. Leave me alone.
Stop the cap.
Wow. Can you squat yet or not yet?
Wow. The clapback was good.
No knees. I never know, bro. You know. Do you have your story, or you want me to go again?
Nah,
I got another one.
Nah, you got another one?
Yeah, bro.
Clip now?
Yeah, bro.
Wow. I'll go now.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'll go. So it's funny because one of the worst stories, it wasn't even necessarily a date because I was so young. To me, as a grown man right now, a date is me, a young lady, we go somewhere, we spend meaningful time together. And like money does not always have to be spent, but it's about the intentionality. Like I'm deliberately taking you somewhere to spend this time with you.
Right? You're bold as fuck for that today.
What do you mean?
Nowadays. So I feel like there's this notion that if you're not spending money on the first date, like bread, you're a bum.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like, it really depends on the person I'm taking out and the expectation for the night, right? So for example, right, if I really like you, we've had great, the conversation prior to the date has been great. I want to make a great impression. all the stops are getting pulled out, right? And this is under the assumption that we already know that we're gonna continue with each other, right? Like, I'm gonna take you to a nice spot. I'm gonna take you this, that, and the third. Dessert after. Yeah, the night could go anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Right. But on the other side, if I'm a little bit more on the fence about you, I don't really know if like we're gonna continue. Like, I'm really just trying to get a sense of who you are. That affects the
As
quality
a matter
of
of
the
fact, no, you're right. You're right.
I might not take you to the best spot I have in the arsenal.
I wish that it was socially okay that
Yeah.
like if you're getting to know somebody, the first date doesn't involve a big investment on your part. Because why would you subject yourself to take out somebody that once you meet them and get to talk to them, you don't ever want to
Meet them.
you don't want to acknowledge the fact that they exist after you leave. And that's totally okay. But I wish like it wasn't like a thing where like the man has to fucking open the door, pay for the date, all this crazy shit. Like I wish like there was like a middle ground where like, and like by the way, it does exist. There's normal women out there who will be more. I have to say it like that.
We're getting canceled.
How's that? How are we getting canceled?
I just
okay. Let me spin it in a different way. Okay. Give me a second chance. Don't cancel me again. There's women out there who do not need a man to pay for their dates because they also come in with that same mentality where like, because there's also a notion that like some women feel like they owe a man something when they pay for the date, which is not true, by the way.
Yes.
So just because a man pays for your date, you do not
Don't
owe
him
anything
nada.
like at all. But there's this notion, like some men, they take women out on dates, and when the woman shows disinterest, the guy gets offended because he just invested $200 at Peter Luger's, and he's going home alone.
I take his shorties to Peter Luger. Damn.
You don't?
No.
But it's down the street.
I'm aware. I know what Peter Luger's is, but I'm not taking her to Peter Luger's. Like that's me personally. I'm not really a huge fan of like super name brand chain restaurants like your STKs, your Ruth Chris's. Like, to me, I think that they're just commercial restaurants and the quality of them is not as good as like what people say about it. I'm a big fan of either mom and pop shops that support local businesses or like places with legitimately good food, like your small intimate dining settings.
That's also hard to get in the city, by the way.
No, it's not. If you know where to look.
Where do you look?
Like, so my favorite places to go
you know what? You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Like on the Lower East Side, there's a bunch of places that are like very like
LES
tiny.
is perfect for first dates.
So I wanted to say I've never been to Peter Luger's, by the way.
I know you've never been to Peter Luger's.
Like I would never, because like I'm very much on the train that you were saying where like when I go on a first date, I don't try to impress a girl based on how much bread I can spend on like
that's
whatever.
stupid.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want a person like that in my life in the first place.
You never lead with money, guys.
Right.
Never lead with money.
I like to do experiences, like you're gonna do something unusual, like fucking like so a date idea that I had recently that I plan on taking somebody to is go to a thrift shop, buy each other an outfit.
Ooh.
Should be like probably less than $20.
Okay.
And then like go the rest of the day just walking around and getting to know each other in whatever outfit you guys bought for each other. That gives you a sense of personality on the person. That gives you a sense of trust because what they pick could be the most ridiculous shit, but it allows you to appreciate how their mind can work. And I just think that's pretty valid. Stop it. My boy said,
I gotta write that one down. That's kind of fire.
Bro. And then like you two go home, and you don't go home just storing another random dinner with this guy in the back of your brain where you'll forget and it's not gonna stand out. You'll be the guy who was different and didn't settle for the dinner, and then you guys can have tacos or whatever you guys want. I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly also like. I feel like in the dating scene,
I just gave you a free game, by the way.
That was free game. I had to write that one down because that was crazy. I'm like, what TikTok did he get that? That was off the dome?
Nah. No. No, it is something I've always wanted to do. And in all honesty, it is not from the. I literally like whenever I get ideas like for dates like that, I write them down. Like I have like a whole entire page of notes of like date ideas to take that special person to.
No, that's a really good idea because like I'm not gonna lie, in a place like New York City, fashion is very key, and like I've literally known women who will not go out with men if they even look like they don't know how to dress. I literally heard this story like a couple days ago. there was this one guy that my friend of a friend was dating, and she said that she gave him a chance because she wasn't even really feeling him.
That's crazy.
That wild statement, by the way. But she said that any opportunity that he would have had went out the window when she pulled up on him before they were supposed to go to the date. And he apparently, in her words, he was looking crazy, right? So in my mind,
I'm gonna say a wild statement.
okay,
And I'm not going to apologize for it. But if you wear jeans with sandals,
depends on how you pull it off.
No, you need
You
to
can wear Birkenstocks with sandals without
I'm not
Birkenstock
talking
with
about
jeans.
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks
Birkenstocks are no.
Birkenstocks are sandals.
No, Birkenstocks are Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks are sandals.
No, Birkenstocks are Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks are.
They're not sandals.
Sandals.
They're not sandals.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
So what the hell are they?
They're Birkenstocks.
No, they're sandals.
They're
Just more expensive sandals.
You know Kleenex?
Yes.
How they're tissues?
Cl-
But they're not
Look.
tissues. They're Kleenex.
Kleenex are tissues, but tissues are not Kleenex.
Right.
But
The same way Birkenstocks are sandals, but not sandals are not Birkenstocks.
we understand that.
Okay, so
Right?
Birkenstocks are
But we know that
Birkenstocks.
Kleenex are a type of tissues. Birkenstocks
They're a type of
Birkenstocks
sandal.
are a type of sandal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not the same way Kleenex is not a tissue. It's Kleenex.
We'll just agree to disagree. You know,
It's okay if you're going to be wrong, bro. Anyway.
they're just really it's $110 sandals. That's really all they are.
They're not fucking sandals. They're Birkenstocks.
He's speaking like this because he saw the Barbie movie and it had an impact on him.
No,
Like,
because
it
I
had
have Birkenstocks. That's why.
We all have Birkenstocks, bro.
I'm buying my second pair this winter.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I want a second. I want the ones that with the strap on the back and it's covered in the front.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are really nice.
So I'm
not
really
gonna
torn
lie.
because I actually do want those.
Yeah.
But I think the ones without the strap are a little bit easier for me to pull off. The Bostons.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could wear those. So I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I seen a shorty in some loose jeans, like some light wash loose jeans,
Paint the picture.
Like,
paint the picture.
all right, boom. So this is like a calm little spring fit, right? For
Spring.
example.
Okay, so spring.
A
Okay.
spring fit,
What day
right?
of the week?
Like what?
Thursday.
Let's say it's a Thursday night. She's
Thursday.
she's popping out to go grab
Not
some.
Thursday night with the Birks.
With the Birks, it can't be a
okay.
Friday because
Cool.
Friday too much is happening. Like you're
That's
not gonna want to
true.
wear. You're
That's
not gonna
true.
want to wear the Birks on a Friday.
Birks on a Friday is
no.
crazy.
On a-
Birks on a Friday is crazy. Like
crazy.
I'm not a judgmental person.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, bro.
What you
Birks,
Birks on a Friday, right?
Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either because
Nah.
Friday too much could be happening. Like
right.
What
I
if-
can't move too much with Birks on.
Yeah.
So like if you're gonna have me doing too much, I don't want it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I can't. You know.
You gotta be mobile.
Yeah.
You gotta be mobile.
But that's when you
know
need the
what I'm saying?
strap.
I'm not gonna
Bro,
say sports
listen.
mode because that's for Crocs. So what do you call it when you put the strap on it then?
Wealth. Because that's $155.
That's a quotable. I'm not even gonna lie.
And by the way, I was joking.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm buying like the one without the strap in the
Uh-huh.
back this winter, but I'm probably gonna buy the one with the strap in the spring
I feel that.
because I'm in a position where I can buy both.
My bad. My son got money.
Stop, bro. I'm
Money.
I'm a very frugal person.
Yo, y'all hear the echo in here? You know why? That's because we're shooting his apartment. It's big as hell.
You're so annoying. No, but he right though. He right. He right. It took us a while to get to this part of my crib. Because,
I know,
yeah.
yo. I had to walk from
Yeah.
across, like all the way over there. It was wild.
He could have used the elevator, but
I didn't
he
want
wanted
to do all
walk
that.
up.
Like, nah, I gotta appreciate it, you know.
Right. So you said Thursday night.
So yeah, boy,
Birks
it's
on,
Thursday night,
light
like
wash
a calm
jeans.
night. Matter of fact, let's make it a Wednesday. Let's like approaching
Yo,
week.
you're getting wild.
Wednesday's a suitable time to put on some Birks because like
Hump day.
That's hump day. It's a hump day, but nothing like something could or it might not happen.
Clothes
on
come
hump
off
day.
on a hump day.
Wait, wait, what?
It's hump day.
We might be talking about two different types of hump day. Like,
Oh, damn, bro, I'm
he's,
sorry.
He's talking about the other hump day, like midweek check-in.
You just gotta. Anyway, so Wednesday
yeah,
night. So Wednesday night.
Wednesday night,
yeah.
right? So she got the loose, maybe some boyfriend jeans on, or she got some like loose light wash jeans flared at the hip, like
Crop
roll-
top. Crop
like,
top.
She sees the vision. See
Yeah.
the crop top, maybe a little leather jacket or a little corduroy jacket
Ooh,
on, right?
that's mean.
That's me, right?
That's mean,
With
yeah.
the little Birks on.
Okay, so yeah, sorry. My camera is like, it's a photo camera, not a video camera.
How much did you pay for it again?
We're not talking about that again. But yeah, you said light wash jeans.
So some light
the
wash
Birks,
jeans, maybe some boyfriend jeans, maybe a
crop
little
top.
loose crop top. And I don't know how he guessed that I was going crop top.
Bro,
but,
we're like
this
like,
clearly
bro,
sharing
like,
brain.
fucking, yeah,
Like,
one autistic brain. Undiagnosed, by
He's
the way.
going to
I don't
get
want to
us
offend
canceled.
anybody. No,
He's
bro.
going
You know
to
how
get
many
us
people? You know
canceled.
how many people go through life with undiagnosed autism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people
You don't know if you got autism.
No, I mean...
Have you ever, like, had a professional tell you that?
No.
Me neither.
Okay.
But, like, the way I act, bro, like, there's a little tism shows up for me. I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, back to our wardrobe.
Back to
our
the wardrobe. Yeah.
Uh,
keep dressing.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, no. So like the thought was that he gets crop top, so like loose jeans, a crop top, maybe a little crop leather jacket, or just like maybe down to like right here, like a little leather jacket, or maybe like a little a Sherpa type top.
Forget the leather jacket.
Like the
It
shirt.
got- All right, you gotta go.
Yeah, you got it. Facts, bro. You get.
Thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, forget the leather jacket, bro. It gotta be a Sherpa. It gotta be
because that fits better with
that
the tone.
much
Birks.
better. And
Right.
and we're gonna to be annoying because that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We're sassy, man.
Let me
We're
see.
annoying.
Add to the vision, bro. Go ahead. What you got?
It's gonna be the light like beige Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the light wash jeans with rips.
Yeah.
Because you gotta show a little leg.
I was gonna go no rips for classiness, but it's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a
bro.
Wednesday.
It's a wild Wednesday.
Yeah. Wild Wednesday.
Yeah, you got a halter crop top. Because you gotta show the
midriff.
Yeah.
The midriff.
And then you have a Sherpa because you just want to be cozy.
Yeah, facts.
That wraps it around.
That's a fact. And it goes with the Birkenstocks.
It goes with the Birkenstocks. It gives you that full style. It's full. You know, it's just complete.
That's a complete fit.
So you're welcome. That's your fall fit.
That's too much game.
Bro, two in one episode? Yo, come on.
Kind of crazy.
Come on.
For free?
For the freezy. What were we talking about?
Yeah, we was talking about like
dating. Yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, I don't want to sound like a snob.
Yeah. But
I just think that like when you reach a certain age, bro, you need to be able to like present yourself. Like something that I learned recently is that like when I go places, I think I can dress.
Absolutely.
Like when
he can.
Yeah.
Verify.
Thanks. I appreciate it. From coming from a black person, appreciate it. Stop it. You know I like that. But when I go out places or do anything, I like to put effort into how I dress.
Absolutely.
Even if it's something kind of like wild that's gonna get looks. I like doing that because it just shows that you put effort into the things that you do.
And your appearance.
And people look at you differently. Mm-hmm. Like one of my favorite things is like when I go to work and like I stand out in the room. Like everybody's wearing, their blacks and their grays and their white.
Corporate wear.
Right. And then I show up wearing hot pink, blue carpenter pants, and then like Ricks because I'm an asshole.
Wow. With the Rick Owens.
Yeah.
He got, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this man is wealthy.
No, I just misspend my money. But going back to like those are I guess like the most embarrassing. Oh, but you never finished your story about your
Oh yeah.
So like long story short. We
gotta circle back to that. So speaking of bad attire, right? So worst date I ever went on wasn't even really a date. It was a link up, and basically I didn't even meet her, right? So I was talking way back when, before Tinder, Hinge, all those social medias were popular, we just had Instagram. And this is when people just started getting popular. Like, this is when you started getting popular to meet people on social media or from social media. So there was a shorty I was talking to on Instagram that was cool with my bro. And she was fire. And what?
Cool.
Oh, not you. So I'm actually no longer friends with this person.
Okay.
Right?
Because they ain't shit.
That part.
Cool.
That part.
Another
life lesson, guys.
He should have just stayed with me and his only friend, but whatever. Bro, go on. Okay. Time is running, bro. We gotta pay for the space.
You paid rent already.
Oh no, I gotta pay myself for the space.
Anyways.
How you not pay rent? You pocket watching?
Of course, always.
That's crazy.
Always.
Anyways.
But yeah, anyway. So I showed my bro the gram, and I showed him that I was talking to her, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's my friend. She's valid, whatever, whatever." And I'm like, "All right." So he knows her. She's a real person. It's lit, bet. So
She's a real person. Is that cuts deep.
because
But yeah, go
you know
on.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's also the foreshadow, right?
Yeah.
Because boom, right? Fast forward a couple weeks, we still talking, whatever, whatever. And then, mind you, this is late at night. It's like maybe 9 to 10. I'm like 16, maybe 17. Like, and at that age, like, my mom was mad paranoid about like our safety, so she wouldn't even let us leave the crib whenever we wanted, right? So,
Which makes sense.
which makes sense.
She's
Like,
a
don't get
mom.
me wrong,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
she has the right to do that, I
Yeah.
guess,
Makes-
right?
I guess.
Right. So we texted late night, and then they go, "Damn, I really wish you could pull up on me." And I'm like, "I wish you could pull up on me too, but like you can't come here. Can I come to you?" She was like, "Yeah, facts, pull up." Mind you, I'm talking to her on Instagram on my house Wi-Fi because I don't have service. Right? She said to pull up, gave me an Addy, and I decided to just risk it all. I'm like, fuck it. Right? So I go. I'm looking for the address, and the address ended up being an empty lot. Right?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
right?
red flag number 1.
Empty lot. So I'm looking. I try to find random Wi-Fi networks to connect to so I can text her. Nothing happening. Nothing's happening. So eventually I end up taking the L. I go back home and I'm like, wow, like how could you do that? Da, 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 da. Like I was waiting for you. And then no response. So then the next day, I tell my bro about what happened, and he just starts busting out laughing. And then he was like, "Oh, my fault, bro. That was me that you was talking to. I catfished you."
Nah, bro. Fuck out of here. Nah. Have a good night. That's crazy. Have
Yo.
a good night.
And this is one of the reasons me and said individual are no longer friends, because you really put. You know, I took a butter knife with me. Like, because in my mind, I was like, yo, what if I have to stab somebody because I'm going to somewhere I don't know?